Hello world, Shelly here, and today I've got for you my favorites and fails for the month of March. How is it April already? It makes me so happy though. I love spring. Spring and fall are my favorite seasons, and I'm happy to see spring. So I've got some skincare, I've got a couple of makeup items, a couple of makeup cosmetic type tools. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing I've got is a moisturizer sunscreen. This is the Garnier Skin Active, and this is their Clearly Brighter. And this sample I got in one of my subscription boxes, and what caught my attention about it, I've got the website up here, was that it's got some skin brightening ingredients. And you know how I can't stand my sunspots, I'm trying to get rid of them. So this, as they claim on the website, is developed with their antioxidant complex of vitamin C and E and a gentle exfoliating LHA, lipohydroxyl acid. And these are all things that can help minimize the look of discoloration, even out skin tone, and I thought that was intriguing. So I started using the sample that I'd gotten in my box, and this is an SPF 15, and I really liked it. I like the scent. It's a chemical sunscreen. It's not a mineral sunscreen, but it does seem to wear very nicely under makeup, so I've been using this regularly. And then I saw, so I do the Amazon Prime subscription thing where you get 15% off if you have at least 5 subscription items coming to your house. Subscribe and save, I think they call it. And I noticed that the Garnier was available on a subscribe and save, and that there was an SPF 30 version of it that also still had the vitamin C, E, and the LHAs. So I picked that up, and so I've been using this combo for about a month now, and I really, really, really like it. I still use my exuviance, my mineral sunscreen. I go back and forth between them. It's kind of like, if it's not a super outside kind of day when I'm just gonna be like walking from my car to into work or into a store or something, I'll go with these. And then when I know I'm gonna be outdoors for longer than that, I will do my exuviance because it's a higher SPF. But while I was shopping on Amazon, I saw this Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Overnight Peel. And this is same kind of thing, same technology that they've got going on. You apply it as a serum at night, and you wake up in the morning and hopefully life is good. I think the combination of these two has led to the fastest improvement in my dark spots that I've ever seen. There's still a couple, but I mean, they are fading, and this is the only thing I've changed in that regard. Well, there's one other thing, and I've got it here. It's in my favorites as well. So I don't know which exactly is the primary reason for the reduction that I'm getting, but it's good. I also want to say that this peel is really, I mean, immediately, the very first time I used it, I felt like I woke up the next morning and my skin was smooth. Like, not just hydrated and all that. I get that with most of the products I use, but I'm talking like baby's butt smooth. Like, I'm like, I kind of wanted to pet myself all day. So yeah, so I will link all of these down below so that you can get the actual full names of all these products and things, but thumbs up. I'm not usually a huge drugstore fan when it comes to skincare, but these products seem to be doing all right for me, so I'm very happy with them. So while we're talking about sunspots, my other sunspot related favorite is from The Ordinary. Everybody loves The Ordinary. I've gone through, basically, I'm halfway through my second bottles of everything that I've purchased from them. I've been using them since Wayne Goss had the video, and Froogie Blog brought it out first. Go watch Rebecca's channel. But yeah, good stuff. So this I just picked up about a month and a half ago, so I've been using it for probably about 6 weeks now. And this is the, I'm gonna kill the name. I've mentioned it once before on my channel and killed the name then too. Ascorbyl tetraisopalmitate solution, 20%. In vitamin F. So basically this is a high strength oil solubilized vitamin C derivative in vitamin F. So it's a very lightweight oil. I use this at night. I focus it primarily on my sunspots, which are mostly on this cheek, this driving side of my face from driving to and from work an hour each way for 10 years and not wearing sunscreen because I was in the car. I didn't really think about it. Wear sunscreen just every day. Just wear it every day. It doesn't matter if you're going outside or not. Do you have windows in your house? Of course you have windows in your house. Maybe you don't. But if you do, wear some sunscreen, even if you're staying indoors. But anyway, this stuff I think is helping. So it's really lightweight. It's a very moisturizing type of oil formula. It's not goopy. It doesn't clog my pores. I don't have any sensitivities to it. It's really inexpensive, and I will link it down below. It's awesome. Skincare. What else we got going on here? I think that's it for skincare. Well, okay, this probably falls under skincare. Since everyone and their dog is making a video about shaving their faces, I will put out there that my favorite way to shave my face is with the Tinkle razors. I get these off of Amazon. They're super cheap. There's a ton of knockoffs out there, so the key when you're looking for the legitimate ones is they'll have the registered trademark next to the word Tinkle, and then they've also got their manufacturer logo down at the bottom. So that's how you know that you're getting the real ones and not knockoffs. But honestly, I'm sure I've had some knockoffs in the past and I didn't notice the difference, but I try to get the legitimate real ones. And these are just razors. I use them 3 or 4 times and then I throw them away. And I'm not super obsessed with shaving my face in the sense that, like, right now I'm really furry right now. I've got peach fuzz going like crazy because I probably do it every 3 or 4 weeks. You know, I kind of shave my face and then I love it, and then when I feel furry again, I shave my face again. And the reason that I primarily even bother is that this side of my face grows darker hairs right down here on my sideburns than this side. I could really skip shaving this side of my face and no one would even know it. But this side, my hair's growing pretty dark on my face, and even though they're fine like peach fuzz, I don't like that they're dark, and so I do shave my face. It also helps a whole lot with texture because it's like physical exfoliation. It gets rid of all the dead cells on the surface of your skin, and foundation lays so much nicer, and I'm so glad that I got over the stigma. I probably started shaving 6 months ago. I do it, I love it, and yeah, I just do it. That's how I do it. Tati had a thing on her channel maybe 2 weeks ago, a device type thing for this purpose, and they would call it, it's also called, what's the word, dermablading? I'm not sure if that's exactly the word. It might be the word, it might not be the word, but similar concept, just basically shaving your face. I haven't bothered to buy anything more expensive because this works just fine. That is on my wish list though, so I might try that one of these days, and I'm probably not going to make a video on it because everyone's making videos about shaving your face, and yeah. I mean, do you want a video on how I shave my face? If you do, let me know, but if not, I probably won't because everyone else has done it already. Now I've got some makeup type stuff. Let's go into a fail. So since I mentioned Tati had done another video on her channel about the vamp stamp. And this is a little stamp for doing winged liner. And it's supposed to help you, you know, just put it up on your little eyeball here and go boop. And you've got a beautiful wing. Now, you can see I've tried it, and I did not make a video on this because, well, let me start from the beginning. So I was hoping that because of my hooded lids, this would make it a little easier to put down like a template for my wing. So let me show you what I got going on with my lids. So I have a lot of extra skin, not a ton of extra skin, but this is sort of like just, you know, you can see how I can move all this. This is extra skin. And the older I get, the more it's drooping down. Now I'm exaggerating it right now, but do you see how it's cutting off my wing? And so that's one of my problems. And the other problem I've got is that my eye crease goes well below my wing. See how it goes even beneath it? And so as that crease gets deeper and lower, I have to cut my wing across that crease, which makes things really awkward and weird. So I was hoping that this would be something that I could just boop, put a little stamp on there and give myself an outline to draw my wing over that crease. Well, here's the thing. I did not buy the eyeliner that comes with it, which is in a little pot, and it's like a sponge, and you can kind of like a cushion type thing, and you dip your little vamp stamp into the cushion. And then the thing with that liner is that eyeliner looks like it's very wet, and that's what you need to make this work, a very wet liner. I've got some wet liners, but the thing is the brushes on my regular liners, like I was using one of my favorites, the Rimmel Glam Eyes, the new Glam Eyes, and it's a very wet liner, but the brush is so tiny it's hard to get enough quantity on the end of the stamp to make it work the way that that eyeliner pot that you can buy from the vamp stamp people is. And so that liner from the Vamp Stamp people is like 20 bucks. And I'm like, I'm not spending 20 bucks for a little pot of cushion eyeliner. It's the same principle as the cushion foundation. You get so little product. I'm just not going to pay that much money. It's just no. So I didn't. And that led to me not liking this. Tati kind of liked this product. Loreal did a video on it. She did not like it at all, but again, she was trying to use her own liner with it. And then I saw Sabrina, if you follow her channel, she just did a review on this thing, and she was using the liner that came with it, and she liked it. So maybe it's just you need liner like what comes with it, but I found that it just really was more hassle than it was worth. But in the process of spending so much time trying to get winged liner on my eyes, I actually came up with a new way to do my wings, and they're turning out okay. I don't know if this is ever going to be worth sharing with you guys because it's still a hot mess, but if it ever is, maybe I will make a video on it. I don't know if I ever get it down pat where I feel like I can explain what I'm doing, but until that point, it's just pretty awkward. Take my word for it. Oh, let's just do my other fail while we're here, shall we? So I had seen a review on this. Somebody said they liked it. It was the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. I got it in shade 810 Fair. This is just like putting beige water on your face because there's like no coverage at all. So here's the concealer itself. And, you know, let me just, you know, rub it out like I was rubbing it out under my eyes. It actually looks much better, but look, you can still see my blood vessels through my hand. So I don't know how well it's going to pick up on camera, but you see that my primary blood vessel going right through here, even with concealer on. So this stuff, I was putting it on, and then I put a second layer, and then I put a third layer, and I'm like, I'm getting no coverage whatsoever. This is like beige water. Like, where is it going? No. Outlast All Day, it doesn't even build up enough to wear it for 5 minutes. I could not get any coverage. Granted, I have very purple under eye circles, but what the hey? No, not working. So that was a fail. Let's get back into Happy Things. Happy Things favorites. I meant to mention this in my February favorites. I had done a review of this brush versus the Artiste Oval 7. Look, I'm petting it like it's my baby. This is the Le Lagour brush, and it is just a dupe for the Artiste brushes. It's quite a bit bigger than the Artiste brushes, actually, so it's really just an oval face brush. I really, really like this thing. It puts foundation on super fast. The quality is just as good as the Artiste. The only reason I prefer the Artiste would be the size of it. It's smaller and it's easier to get into the crevices around your nose and by your eyes, but I like this brush. I use it all the time. I reach for it multiple times a week. It's just really fast for throwing foundation on. I like it. Amazon, cheap, good stuff. One of the foundations I've been putting on with it, English? Yeah. I reviewed this in a Foundation Fest or Foundation Fix video recently. This is the Misha BB Cream. Love this stuff. I love it primarily for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's a really good color match for me. This is in the shade Bright Beige. And number 2, it claims to have skin brightening ingredients, and maybe this is contributing to my sunspot disappearance too. Maybe the fact that I'm just throwing all this stuff at it all at once. But this stuff wears really nicely. I'm wearing it today, and actually I'm toward the end of my day right now. I've had this on for about 7 hours, so at the 7-hour mark, still looking good. I just really like it. It's really reasonably priced. I like it. Another thing I'm totally digging, the last 2 items, they're both favorites. They're both Wet n Wild. Number 1, Liquid Catsuit. This is way, way better than their Mega Last liquid lipstick formula. That on me is tacky and sticky and messy and gross and dries my lips out. This does not dry my lips out at all. I can wear this 5 days in a row, have absolutely no trouble with my lips cracking and chapping and drying, and that's a miracle because I am almost always dehydrated. I haven't worn this color yet, but I've got 3 shades of this now. This is the 3rd one that I picked up, and Rebel Rose, absolute favorite pinky nude, is... I actually can't find it right now. I lost it. I don't want to talk about it because if it's lost, I can't find it in the stores either. It's always sold out, and that's just going to really make me sad. But I definitely recommend Liquid Catsuit. Get your hands on some of them. They're like $5. They wear all day, through meals awesomely. Yes, love. And my new highlighter obsession is, it's limited edition. If you can't find it, if you can't find it, there's gonna be one in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm keeping a little box that I'm throwing stuff in, and I found one for you guys. And it is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter. This is their spring shade in the Sweetest Bling, and I just love it. It's not glittery, it's not chalky, it's not emphasizing texture. It's just a really nice, easy to wear, subtle, shows up on my pale skin, good highlighter. Yay. So the only downside, it's hard to find, although it is on their website now. So if you aren't opposed to buying drugstore stuff from their website, go check it out. I like to find stuff in the store, like it's kind of like a challenge to like scope it out and find it when there's so few available. Like I get some sort of weird satisfaction from that, but just get it on their website. It's super good. Or just wait and hope that you win my giveaway. Now, as I mentioned in my last Get Ready With Me video, I'm not going to put giveaway blah 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 all over the title of the video that I do the giveaway. So just keep your eye on my subscriber count. Once it passes 1,000, I'll mention it in videos just like I'm talking about it now. But my whole thing is I want that giveaway to go to a subscriber that actually watches my videos. So I'm not going to put it in the title or in the text or anything like that. So that's the giveaway dealio. That is the deal with my favorites and fails for this month. What have you guys been checking out and enjoying? I wish I had more makeup to show you guys, but I've really been digging the skincare stuff this month. So let me know what you've been trying out. Leave it in the comments below. I keep a running wish list of all the things you guys recommend that either you think I would like or that you want me to try out, and I pick them up as quickly as I can on my budget, and then I share them with you. So let me know what you're using. Let me know what you're enjoying. Give me a thumbs up if you would like to see more favorites and fails. Thanks a lot, as usual, for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have the most awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Have a good one. Bye-bye.